Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And off we go from Lambeau. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back.
Hold up. I got to do one stuff and I need to go piss. Slot cornerback. Ooh, right there. Jared Jackson. What is this? Zarius Smith. Right defensive tackle. Preston Smith. Oh, that's the nigga we got from. Rashawn Garrett gotta get in that bitch, you heard me? Fuck! Hold up. Reggie Gill, but nah, buddy.
Man, what is you doing, man?
Nigga, I'm looking at the motherfucking niggas, bro. Fuck. You hear me?
Hurry up. You already played with them. You don't know what you're looking at.
Alright, let's go. Ooh, nigga, watching. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me go piss. Hold on. Let's go. Right?
Yeah.
Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. The left side throw complete to Adams.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I told you, bitch, I was in the bag.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. You know you create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
How the fuck you let this nigga come from way back there to make the tackle? Look.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Check 9, check 9.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams.
Stiff him.
That one's
good for 35 in the game, man. Where Aaron Jones at, man? That's touchdown.
Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
10-30. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. All right, T, let's 47 Mike. 47 Mike. Mike 47.
Just like right there.
From the shotgun to give to Jones.
Oh, how this nigga missed the whole block?
But only for a couple down to the 19.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Yeah.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. They'll set up the screen.
Come on! Look how phony that is!
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
Nigga, he must block the man. Look at this foot there. What is on his side?
And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Oh my God, that's the shit I be talking about, dog. I'm calling perfect plays. Nigga ain't must put their arms up to block, son. Like, what kind of gay shit is that?
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
I knew that was going to happen, dog. They get all the way down there and dump shit like this here.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Look, the nigga ain't much go for the ball. I'm pressing trying.
A very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
Nigga got a whole perfect play call, and the blocker just hold his arms on the side. Nigga ain't never even
once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56.
Now on 2nd and 16. Breeze.
Oh, Lord, what the fuck?
Caught on the left side by Ginn. The 30.
Good play.
10,
I don't know what the fuck that was, nigga.
New Orleans. Ted Ginn. taking it in. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. They had to run
I still don't know what happened
after that catch. Heck of a play.
How did nigga get open?
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go, let's go.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception,
look at the perfect throw.
Finish off the
Bang! Run over him.
That does them no good.
You like the way I put the ball like that?
Good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Yeah, because bitch, I see that. I'm going to go throw it directly at you.
Well, no matter your experience as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point.
Oh, what is the spinner doing?
He's sacked. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. After the sack on first down,
on, man.
Rodgers, and the pressure gets to him again.
I'm looking at the fucking
Demario
shit.
Davis coming in for the sack that time. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20.
Let's go, Devontae.
A big play there. Rodgers
And
to
he still
Adams.
took all the
42 yards. Back in the first quarter, you said it. They need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
Nigga, what you think happened when that was Jimmy Graham shit? That nigga ain't must go for the ball. Nigga not first
opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Here's Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
Okay, Devontae Adams. He burnt the fuck out that boy. He ain't want to go for the ball. Dog, that's what I'm saying, nigga. When I threw the ball to Jimmy Graham, the nigga ain't much go for the ball in them pressure triangles. It's like he knew it was going to be an intercept when I threw that bitch. Like, the nigga ain't much attempt to go for it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
But my nigga jumped and your nigga didn't.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy where he would have been if he'd taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
I see it.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And for them
Man,
to
why
touch down their last
back
go
there, my
around,
nigga?
obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. The drive starting with a first down.
Oh, that nigga had no fucking free safety, man. Took this nigga out. The Savage at Young Savage. There we go.
yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Fuck.
First down,
Hold
New
on.
Orleans.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Now Kamara. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you
Yo, right there, nigga. Let's go,
Will
boy.
be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
0.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Don't be fucking rushing me because you playing fucking 20 games.
The blitz are still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at him, dude. Okay, look at
a good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Right there, faggot. Let's go, boy.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken
rookie
down
with the speed back there, you hear me?
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready. Still waiting. Let's go, B. Let's go. Hey, let's get there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze.
Oh,
This is caught.
no, look how late my nigga. This man put his hands up, son. Damn, I had the perfect code.
And the Saints have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
His man.
Rodgers going to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Rodgers to throw once more.
What, man?
Sacked. They sack
fucking
him back
right
at the midfield stripe.
Shit, wide open.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Hey, Delta. Hey, come on now. 47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Give me that shit, boy. Use the shit, nigga. Use the shit, nigga.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Mike's 47. Come on, D.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Switch up.
Here's Rodgers. Going to throw again.
Got him.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Check three. Switch.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ready? You ready? Mike 50. Here we go.
Throwing on 1st down is Reed.
That's why I say my defense.
They'll set up the screen down to Camaro.
Oh, I do this, dog. Don't you know I fucking call plays for a living nigga?
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
I think you
of
see
EA
how I lined up.
Sports.
You was like, ooh,
All right,
I'm about
Coach,
to get the screen
thank you,
shit.
and we
Bitch, I changed
welcome
my
everyone
defense clean
back
up.
for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken about 7 yards deep. A spin. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. They start the second half with Camaro. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
Way to get the penetration.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Yes! Mike's 50. I'm coming for you, son. Where's that? Mike's 50.
Now on 2nd and 16. Breeze. And Cook has it. Left side.
There we go,
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now Now he'll let it go deep left side.
Oh, look at this shit.
Inside the 35. A big-time play there for New Orleans.
So nigga just let the
and
nigga go.
even 50 yards.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, have the
about
advantage,
Jenkins, nigga.
and they
Right
give up
there.
the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out.
Rush in. Rush 5-9. Rush in.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze and Matthews over the middle with a grab. And they'll get this down to the 10. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Oh, yeah. Good shit, Jared.
Sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Going to his favorite play. I can sense it coming. I can sense it coming.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. To throw is Breeze. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Hey, easy. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3. Hey, easy.
They'll run for it. This is Murray. And he is in for the score.
Damn.
Touchdown.
I'm gonna not do the fucking ball.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints have moved out in front. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
47's the mic. 47's
Oh, yo, God!
Now Rodgers. Got a man. That's Allison. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. They'll run it with Jones.
Oh,
and he is
a whole tight end on a
here.
fucking cornerback.
That's going to go as a
block
loss of 1 on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Easy. Big ass. Loco, over here.
Rodgers now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see
Oh,
open, they
come
shrink
on,
pretty
bro.
rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. He's got Adams on the hookup. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Right.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh,
incomplete.
That's the little boy over there.
Shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
One-on-one with that little ass nigga, man. Hurry up.
Rodgers now throwing again. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st.
Yeah, barely had juice on that bitch.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20. Bree's going to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And he knocks the ball away.
Savage.
That's
fucking savage again.
At that time, Michael Thomas. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yes, threw him off, huh?
Time ago, the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
You're good, you're good. Ready.
Now Breeze. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
All right, the rookie, Gary.
Rashawn Gary gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
Right there. Let's fucking go.
Hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Fucking audible out of that shit. What?
Because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be a second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball.
Damn, son.
It's intercepted.
Go in front,
Picked up by the
nigga.
Linebacker Demario Davis.
All the nigga gotta do is go behind him.
46-yard line.
Way in front of him.
This is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes.
Go right in front
and here
of
you
him.
got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
5'9". Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. No.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And able to push forward for right around 3
I was waiting on
yards
the
down
spin.
to the 42.
That's what I played him for, the spin.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Watch the
One of the
screen.
bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans 1st. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara.
Oh, but now they do the run commit. Then they change the run commit.
And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And got his man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 30 yards there. Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right.
Push, man! Nigga, wide open!
Demario Davis in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Did you see that?
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
That nigga down. He wasn't even on him. Like he would now.
Rodgers now after the sack, he'll lead the
no,
pack
he ain't got the X
on
factor.
3rd and long.
His shit ain't lighting up. It's gonna be ridiculous when he do like that.
Check hot route. Hot. Slam.
Hey, 88. Hey, check 26.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And this is
nigga down.
And that should do it. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Nigga, is the dive button triangle? Watch the nigga dive. What the nigga diving for?
A good starting spot for the Saints
nigga,
as they
diving
come up
square,
1st and
nigga.
10. So after the INT, it's Breeze. He gets it to Thomas.
Good game.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
Man, my
Do you
first
think
drive
they thought
fucked over
at
me.
all that would be their
all
last
the way
points
down
of the
there
game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second.